It's a film about a moral crisis, and actually I hate films about moral crises. I'm more interested in the material aspect of cinema. But I think here it's an interesting moral crisis. I hope it's interesting because it's misplaced. She has this moral crisis on a field that it's not the field of this kind of things, because should be the field of economics. This should be the field of politics, of history, of all these things, not of metaphysics, if you want. And maybe that's the difference I could spot. It's between a historical perspective on things versus a metaphysical perspective on things. And not to answer you with a good philosophical phrase. Every human thing, has a ridiculous side, a stupidity of it even us now, when I look at you there with this blue dress with the earrings and me here with Rodrigo from Brazil and Hollywood coming, here, you can see it as something, like important. It's Berlinale and we are here, but you can see the stupidity of it, the ridiculous side. I'm sorry, Rodrigo. I use you as an example for this. It's just.
You can use me like example.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't mess with a great producer from Brazil. So it's like with this guy who looks like he's dying all the time and he's thriving all the time. Yeah. So everything has this comic side, and I think it's important to place you. I by nature or by construction, I try to. And I don't try. I place myself on this direction where you can see both sides. You can see the seriousness of things, the drama of things, but in the same time the ridiculous dimension.
His work is amazing. For me as a producer, any opportunity I have to work with a maestro like Radu, I will. And if I have the capacity to do something and collaborate with him, for sure I will be on board in any work he likes to do it.
This man came from Brazil to say these beautiful words about I'm deeply moved because I admire Rodrigo's films, which for me are another level. So I don't know why he took a liking into me, but it's I don't judge that and don't comment.
Every time he said, "You just do the action and tell your lines, and that's all I need." This is the acting, but his actions they are very precise in a way. If you do just his action, you're a great actor. So it's easy. It's easy.
With a little bit of money, we manage to make a film, and the budget and the idea to go back to Rossellini and to Lumière in a certain way liberated me, because all of a sudden it was very easy to do the film. We did it in 10 days basically, and we shot only these fixed shots exactly like Lumière, and that felt liberating. And I think there's still a power, and there's still some how should I say, some possibilities that you can find in exploring the early cinema. I'm more and more interested in early cinema in a certain ways. I hope that the film creates a space for me. A film. And now we live in a world, even in Romania, where there's a lot of type of cinema being done, which I think is a good thing. You can have commercial cinema quite a lot. We didn't have it 15 years ago or 10 years ago, very little. You can have cinema that is in the middle, like a middle brow type of cinema. There's some experimental cinema, not a lot, but there's something. There's documentaries, there's fiction films like mine, etc. So there's a diversity of that. But for me, just to answer shortly, as I promised to our lady, cinema is first a way of seeing the world using a certain tools, like the tools you have here, like cameras, like microphones, that as a microscope can help you to see some smaller things. A camera can help you see what is around with this tool. And so it is very much connected with this desire to see in a different way, to see better maybe, or to see something else than other arts or other disciplines can show.
Just
like
to see.
like theater. Don't make me lose my. And so that's my main interest, to make a film where you can see something. If I succeed or not, it's for you to say.